Hey guys, what's up? It's Cointon Drew here. So here's another coin store video. It's been a couple days since I uploaded one. I know it was from a couple weeks ago. So here's a newer one. This is from yesterday. Today's Monday, February 9th. Almost, halfway through this month already. Getting close to it in a couple days. What could be coming up on Saturday. Quite amazing. So I got some nice pickups here, guys. Really nice pickups, and I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark. It's right around 4:40 right now. The sun's going down and it's been a gloomy day all today, but here total I picked this all up here for a total of $6.45 with tax, I believe, or $6.90 with tax. $6.45 total. I don't know why they charged me tax this one time, but yeah, I got a lot of good finds here. And I'm really happy with what I got. We'll start off with this coin that I just showed you on the start of this video. This is I'm not sure what that says up there, but it's basically a 1/4 Balboa. 1/4, I think it's like centavo or something. I'm not quite sure. It's a quarter, basically, for Panama. 1933 is the year on it. A couple dings there. Basically just junk silver, but the cool part is I picked this up in the foreign coin bin for 25 cents, and it is silver, that's for sure. I know that this is definitely silver, because they actually made edges like our quarters. They had the silver edges like that, and then there was the copper nickel edges. I wish I had an example. So yeah, I was very happy with this. They only made 120,000 of these, which just completely blew me away. And I hope you guys can hear this. That's definitely the sound of silver. So I'm quite happy with that. Very happy with that, to be entirely honest. So definitely for a quarter. I might throw that with my junk silver, I'm not quite sure. It only has a cataloging about, $3 to $6, depends. So very nice. And then I picked up 4 Mercury dimes and 1 wheat cent. I'll show that last, because that was in the wheat cent bin. And I'll show that last. It's a very nice find, and so is this a nice find here. So we'll show these two last. I got 3 Mercs here. Like I said, I picked up 4. They were $1.30 a piece. The first one I bought, 1931, so definitely a better date. And then this one, surprisingly, had an estimate mark on it. So I got a 31S for right about spot, right about melt value, $1.30. This catalog's for probably right around $5 or $7. Very nice coin. Very nice coin. Very happy with that. I'm not quite sure on the grades of all these, but they're pretty nice. Got a 26. Very nice condition. Lots of nice detail. Believe it or not, I actually needed this for my book. And I picked up this nice example. Could be a lot of VG. Could be an F. I like a VGH, VG10. $1.30, that's a nice one. And then this one here, 1931. It's not bent, it just looks like it's bent. It's the corrosion, or it's the, not the corrosion, but the tarnish. 1931. I don't know. VG maybe? G to VG, somewhere in that range. Very nice coin. Better date. It's about a $3 to $5 coin at least. Very nice. And then these pretty much tie for best place here. I was quite shocked with this one. We'll show the last Merc dime I picked up first. I picked up this. I was going through the coin bin, and I was pulling out, there was a lot of Mercury dimes in the junk silver dime bin. No barbers or seededs or anything like that. Obviously no bust dimes or anything, but there was this. And there were some better dates in here. Like I said, there was a 20D in there was a 20S. They were quite worn though. A lot of 17Ds, a lot of 17Ss, a lot of 18Ds and Ss. Some 19 that I was almost tempted to pick up, but looked like it had been gently cleaned at one time. Or just weird tarnish on it. Just a mixture of dates. There was a 24S in there, but It was about a AG, so I didn't pick that one up, even though I do need it. There was lots of miscellaneous stuff, 27s, 28s, 29s, etc. There was a 30S I almost picked up, but it was uneven wear. It was probably had also been cleaned at one time a while ago. I was flipping through the dimes, and I saw this. I had a feeling it was going to be what I thought it was going to be. I'm flipping through the dimes, and I see this year right here, 1926. Now, you guys will probably know, if you guys know things about, common knowledge of Mercury dimes, you'll know that's a 26S at an all-time, or not an all-time, but it had one of the lowest mintages of the series. I think it was like 1.5 million, making it one of the semi-keys of the series. So here's 1926, lots of nice detail. Not sure on a grade, maybe VG. Definitely beats the one that I have in my book. But when we flip it over, 1926S right there. Very, very awesome. Now this kicks butt compared to the one that's in my book. The one that's in my book is like an AG. Barely even hits a G. This one, it's uneven where the reverse is like a good, but the obverse is like a VG or G6 to G4. You know, like maybe a G4 or reverse and G6 obverse. But I don't know, it's a very nice coin. So I picked that up for $1.30, and that catalog's right around $15 or so. So I could probably get right around that for it. But that's going in my book. I do have an extra 26S on hand now, so if anyone needs a 26S in like AG to G, I can make a separate video for you guys on it. And then here's the best find, probably by far the best find, and I need some valuation on this, maybe some approximate value. I was going through the wheat penny bin as usual. Wasn't finding much. I was about ready to give up hopes, and I was going through the last, bit of the wheat pennies. Maybe the last like couple hundred. There was probably about 1,000 in there, and I went through all of them. But I was the last couple hundred, handful, and I found this. And since the wheat pennies are 5 cents a piece, that's a good deal. And I put this aside. And there was something in the back of my head, don't even ask me why, I'm completely clueless why. I just felt like I had to tell Mr. K, who's the guy who's always there, when I go at least. I just felt like I had to tell him. I just, I don't know why, don't ask me. I've made profits in the past, and stuff that shouldn't have been in there, so I don't mind paying a little bit over what they have. And he said, yeah, that's definitely an error, and that's definitely a really nice coin, shouldn't have been in there. But of course, missed their eyes, basically, is what you could say. Didn't catch their eyes when they were going through it. But I picked this up. He says, since you found it, I'll give it to you for $1. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I mentioned, I felt like I would just, there's something in me that just said, I have to tell him. But I told him, and probably the reason why I told him is because sometimes he looks over the coins that I got, that I put in my side, on the side of the counter that I want to get. And sometimes he'll look at those, and if he sees this, he'll probably be like, oh, that's not supposed to be in there, and he'll probably charge me more for it. So I just confronted him immediately. So let's get to the coin, enough suspense. Here it is, guys. A 1936 penny cent. And that is not postman damage, guys. That is a actual error. I know the sun's kind of coming down here, so clouds going over. But it's 1936, and that's off center. In God We Trust basically gets cut off at the top here. 1936. Only issue with this coin is there is a slight scratch right there. See if I can get in the light. Right there. A pretty recent scratch. Not by me, of course. Everything's pretty much fine. It's like a VF. But the thing that pisses me off the most is this right here. Now that would probably, if you sent that in the grading, it'd probably come back with VF details because of that nick in there. It's pretty deep. But yeah, off-center wheat penny. That is for sure. My first off-center wheat cent. I will say that feels so weird, the rim, how it actually went off-center with a rim on it. Now, the 1936s are notorious for 1936 double dies. Now, I checked it, it's not a double die, but if it was a double die, it would have a nice premium for all the errors it had, or it would have on it. But maybe this was something that happened, prior, or after or before, the doubling started to happen. I don't know. Machine could have got jammed or something, and then started striking coins off center, and then from there on, this could have been one of the early things. I don't know a value on this, guys. $50, $100, I don't know. I know that the older wheat cents that are off center can bring some nice premiums. I have no idea. And I compared this to a penny, because I always wondered, hey, maybe I could find one of these coin hunting. Maybe the machine wouldn't, cut it off or something, or sort it out from the rest. And the off-center one's on the left, normal pennies on the right. There's a little bit of extra copper. So I think it would probably just allow it. So you could probably find one of these coin hunting, but chances are quite low. So that was an amazing find. I was completely shocked with that. That completely made my day yesterday. So yeah, guys, thanks guys for watching. And quick heads up here. Now it's not completely official. The auction ends tonight. But I have a bid going on a camera, basically pretty much the exact camera that JDS Coins has, and if I win that camera, which I plan to win, I will have a new camera relatively soon. And like I said, another thing I have to do is get rid of this carpet, get a new one, or replace it, and I will do that, but it's going to take a lot of work to move all those coins, all these coins off of it, and find one that suits it. But I want your guys' opinion. What do you think a good rug would be for this, for making videos on, basically? As in, what kind of color do you think would be good? I wouldn't want something that's like really dark, like black, like that stapler or anything like that. I want something kind of light like this, but or something like that. But I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know if gray would come out good. Something that looks good. I don't want to blind you with yellow or anything. But yeah. So just let me know, guys, what you think. And yeah, guys. So thanks, guys, for watching. Happy hunting, and I will see you guys later.